He just fucking fall away slamming him onto the fucking table. He's like, fuck this dude.
It had to have hurt. Like,
Oh.
goddamn.
Oh my god, did you see his leg? Apparently, like there's no skin there anymore when he got speared.
Yeah. Oh, it was great.
Would you like to know after after the spear and everything, and he uploaded the video? I saw this somewhere. He has like 35 million views after he finished the stream.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Jesus Christ, that one spear. I thought Randy's shit was fucking brutal. Nah, Braun did him fucking dirty.
Nah, because the thing with the Randy Orton one, it was funny because he like skidded 10 feet because of the fucking Prime bottle costume, right? But this was like, he didn't have any protection. He just got fucking speared.
What makes it worse is Braun knows how to fucking like spear people because of his football background. So he knows how to fucking knock the wind out of you.
Yeah, like typically when he does the spear, like he moves fast, but it still looks like a wrestling move, whereas this one looked like a football tackle.
Oh yeah, bro, he wasn't even fully turned. His side was still on the side.
Yeah, he was still mid-turn.
And Braun just fucking eviscerated him.
It was great.
I was laughing my ass off. To be honest with you, I thought Kai Cenat was going to enter the Royal Rumble to like deal with Speed. Nah. They just said, "No, we're going to fucking gut you in half with like an ex fucking NCAA champion."
And it's gonna be in another fucking neck cast.
There's a picture
just
already.
Like WrestleMania.
There's a picture already. Look at fucking memes. There's a picture of him already.
Oh my god, it feels so good being on Foundry on this new graphics card. As opposed to the piece of shit laptop I've been using the last couple of weeks.
The upgrade's real.
Yeah, did you take today off with vacation hours or what's up?
Yeah, cause I've worked every holiday since Thanksgiving.
Jesus,
so
dude.
My company also considers the day after Thanksgiving a holiday. I worked Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, which are both considered holidays, and Martin Luther King. So the way my company does it is if you work a holiday, you get the holiday pay, but they still give you 8 holiday hours you have to take within 90 days of the holiday. So I had 3 more holiday days off I had to take, I think before April. So I put in for today way in advance because it was the Royal Rumble. I said I am not fucking going to work the day of the Royal Rumble. And since I got 2 more days, I'm taking off Tuesday and Wednesday because I'm packing up all my stuff to get ready to move to the apartment upstairs for me. So I said, let me take a few days off. So I got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off. So I got 4 days to kind of go through all my stuff, be like, all right, what do I need and what can I throw away? Because I have a bunch of boxes of things that I bought. I need to kind of toss the boxes and kind of consolidate stuff. So I already boxed up all my video games. I boxed up all my books. I gotta get a box or something to put all my D&D stuff in. So I have most things are ready, except for my clothes and my D&D stuff because I have way more D&D books than I realized. Yeah.
It's a fucking library of material.
No, for real. I didn't even realize I had the player's handbook, the DM's guide, monster manual, new player's handbook. I got keys from the Golden Vault. I got the Essentials kit, the one that has Dragon of Icespire Peak. I have the Shattered Obelisk. I have the Van Richter's guide. I have there's like 2 other books I'm forgetting. But like those aren't even the only tabletop books I have. I have the tabletop book for Traveler, and I have the tabletop book for Worldwide Wrestling. So like I have a pretty good
Shit.
collection of tabletop stuff now. Yeah. Not to mention I have an entire like small shoebox size like container of just dice. Yeah. I have
Hey, how much of
way
that
too many
dice is
stuff there.
cursed though? That's the real question.
There's a few. There's a few sets of dice I used once, and I was like, I'm not touching these ever again. I may give them away to someone as like a Christmas present or a birthday present or something.
Let someone else get natural one of that shit.
Real.
Okay, I'm just setting one thing up and then we can get started.
Man, Foundry is like smooth as fuck right now. This is awesome.
60 FPS? Holy shit. Oh yeah, everyone hop into Foundry.
Did they make
Yeah.
optimizations?
No, I'm on my home computer instead of my laptop.
Oh, okay. You got the power.
Because the last few weeks I've been at work, so I've been on my 8 gigs of RAM i3 laptop as opposed to my 5600, X3D, and my 32 gigs of RAM that I have at home. And
I downloaded more RAM.
And my brand new ultra wide. So yeah, I get to do Foundry and ultra wide now.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, I have to enable
Wait,
fucking
wait,
graphics accelerator.
Wait, Arve, is cloud gaming essentially just downloading more RAM?
Yeah.
Can
In a
we
way,
make
I
that claim
guess.
now? Can we make that
Just
claim
download
now?
more RAM, forehead.
Just download more
Yeah,
RAM,
yeah.
man.
I love how like Stadia failed so hard with Google, who has like
Yeah,
some of the best
dude.
internet in the world, and then everyone else was like, "Oh, I can do that."
Hey, but yo, it can work though, right? It can work though, right? That's legit everyone's
like-
reaction with it.
Australian just sitting there in the living room going, going, "Fuck me, I'm lagging from my room to the fucking lounge room. You expect me to play games on the internet? Go fuck yourself."
I can't even play CS 1.6 on fucking LAN. What the hell is this shit?
No, dude, I can barely play fucking Overcooked on remote play.
That's when you know it's fucked.
Dumb system. You imagine competitive shooters? Oh,
Oh god, that'd be awful.
cloud gaming can work. It's just 50 years too early.
Oh,
Shift F.
do double check with the user list at the bottom left. Right click your own name if it's not currently your Tribesman character and it's on your Voices character.
It's got to keep hitting reload until Foundry wakes up. There we go.
Yeah, and you get the
Release
green loading bar.
character, and then
Yeah,
right?
yeah, release and
okay.
then
Release
assign with
character.
the proper one.
I see
It's
Huntsman.
You must release
Okay.
her.
I
Just
see
Foundry.
I see Kosuke on Anarchist thing on the user list.
You must
Is-
release her.
It says
It's been
Anarchist
3
Kosuke
years.
on it.
Once it's red.
Yeah, right click and then user config.
User
and then
config.
you're gonna want to release red for now.
Into the
For
wild.
now. And you want to make yourself
Did I
the
ch-
lad.
Did I pick the right one? Am I the
Yes,
right
you did.
Huntsman?
Yes, you did.
Where's Toe? There he is. Big Shack copy.
Watanabe. Oh man,
I
Watanabe.
forgot. Red's pronoun is lad.
Hey,
He's a laddie.
his pronouns are lad, lad mate. All right. Are we all present? I can.
I think so.
Alrighty.
Yes, I think.
So last time,
On Dragon Ball Z.
on Dragon Ball Z, the party was just getting themselves acquainted with, well, sudden teleportation to, a very unknown city, except for, the Huntsman, who's been terrorized by this fucking country forever, but, you know. Let's get, let water under the bridge, you know, bury the hatchet, even though you fucking slaughtered my people for hundreds of years.
He went to have an angry nap. He was so pissed he had to take a nap before he did something.
Yes. So the session did start with you all finding yourselves in the Immortal Flames barracks. Ashley Wright was nursing his torn off arm, unfortunately. And well, his life is no longer in danger, but he did make some summons to arrange for a meeting with the Sultana. And in the meantime, he sent you all to go get yourselves a room assigned at the Quicksands Inn. Upon which, when you are all about to leave, Huntsman, on his last legs after waking up inside the mouth of an axe beak, scrunches like the fucking he just like grasps at the scruff of Toa and says, "If you do any mama bird shit while I'm passed out, I'm shoving your sword up your cloaca," and then he passes out. In response, Toa just drags Huntsman by the foot while he's unconscious over to the quicksands. But you know, but besides the point, you all make yourselves, you all make your way over to the quicksands, acquaint yourselves with Momodi, and just kind of people watch inside the inn. Upon which you notice a rather obnoxious Rogadan man who refers to himself in third person as the Hammer, of which Toa could not resist and got into an arm wrestling contest with him. To which, it looked like a stalemate, but Toa just felt in his gut that he did not quite win that exchange. Unfortunately. After getting Huntsman into his room, very unceremoniously, that Toa literally just like dropped him on the floor. Didn't even put him on a bed.
No, he's on the bed, but he's upside down.
Oh,
His ass up in the air. Yeah, I drew a picture of it.
Oh, god damn it.
You drew a picture of it?
Yeah, I'll show you.
What the?
Holy shit.
Rude, you didn't get Mama Bird. Also forget to tell me that I'm
you did not. Okay, but the important thing was you did not get Mama Bird.
Oh, why didn't it tag you? There we go.
Where's the attack? Oh my god, you. Holy shit.
Yeah, he's ass in the air, his head's on the bed. Yeah.
God damn
Why
it.
did you draw an Ashley Ryan without his arm?
Oh my god.
Because that's how he's that you see the rectangle bit above the torn off part. That's where Toa grabbed him. That's
Just fucking arbitrary to become
man.
Picasso.
God damn it, dude. But yeah, after you get him into his room, you all remember that Ashley told you all to go to this place called the Lion's Den, to which most of the party took that literally. What the fuck? He's sending us to get eaten? This fucking asshole after everything we did? But after looking at your map of Ul'dah, you managed to find yourself in front of a rather imposing building with a heavy enough door that both Pina and Magrius had to push with every ounce of their strength just to get to budge. And upon entering the building, both Magrius and Pina drop to the floor, noticing that they are unable to fly. They've entered an anti-magic area. To which Toa just puts the both of them on his shoulders, like it's Groot with Rocket Raccoon and Jeff the Shark.
Jeff. I am Groot.
Upon going further into the building, you all meet Silver, who tells you all to patiently wait and that you were expected. Also, upon entering the building, you spot a not related at all Lalafell and Aura girl, just chilling in one of the booths. The Lalafell looking exhausted as hell. After a short wait, you all are finally introduced to the owner of the building, Mr. Lionheart. And the introduction was a lot different than he expected. Usually, above board, since we're all in multiple campaigns, he usually introduces himself by showing that he knows a lot more about you than you know about him. But since all of you are tribesmen, he didn't have jack shit. Other than the stories that he's heard of you from Limsa, in terms of your rumors. You all finally present the silver sword to him, to which he immediately regards it with suspicion, because as soon as you reveal the silver sword, a small zone is made where magic is able to be cast, and he immediately brings over Aiden to inspect it. After casting the Identify spell at a very high spell slot, he is immediately disgusted, horrified, all of the adjectives above to, like, describe this thing as really, really dangerous, and he immediately casts the spell Zone of Truth to get the story out of all of you. A lot of revelations are made about this thing being evil as hell. A recommendation was made for no one in the party to ever wield the sword, to which Toa ignores with blatant disregard and tries to grip the handle with his hand. Immediately, he's dropped to 1 HP after failing a check. When he tried to respond to the sword asking the question, "Are you worthy?" Not taking the first rejection well, he tries to grip it again and falls unconscious. When the sword attempts to kill Toa outright. After passing out, the Lionheart then looks at the rest of the party, asking what do they intend to do regarding the evil forces behind the sword. To which both Magrius and Pina respond with determination. And Aiden responding with quite a bit of skepticism. He doesn't quite know what to expect of all of you, but then Arya, the Aura girl that he was tutoring, picks him up, and with some ESL fucking Eorzean sign language that still has me fucking shook. God damn it. Convinces him to give you all a chance. And so we return to the Lion's Den, where you all are about to depart. Bring us over. Welcome to the new and improved Lion's Den.
Whoa.
Snazzy.
How fancy. So, the party and everyone in Mr. Lionheart's little hovel concludes all conversations that has to do with the Silver Sword, when all of a sudden you hear knocking here at the door. And Lionheart raises an eyebrow, as if he wasn't expecting a visitor. In comes through a guard of the Immortal Flames. He'll step forward and pretty much just announce his presence and ask, do I have the right place? Is this the Lion's Den? Yes, that is precisely where you are. To what do I owe the pleasure? I was sent forth by, Mr. Riot. You are all to report to the Chamber of Rule. You've been summoned by, Is he alright? Oh, don't mind him, he had quite the fall. Arve, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm on a swivel chair.
Right. You're all to. My God, he's going fast. You're all to report to the Chamber of Rule. You're welcome to tag along as well, Mr. Lionheart. I was told there would be 4 of you. He looks over to the group, only seeing three tribesmen.
Oh, we lost one.
Well, the meeting is to be expected within I want to say an hour. If you could see if your friend has recovered by now, then report immediately, that would be ideal. I'm since he's fun, you know what? That's a good situation. I'm gonna roll a random d20, Harvey. I'm gonna see if you break the swivel. Just a random fate roll. It is creaking really loudly, and like Mr. Lionheart's just giving you a stern look. Those are good chairs, but don't overdo it. All right. Is there anything the party would like to do before going to fetch the huntsman?
No, I think we've caused enough chaos today. At least here. So.
At least here specifically.
I want to like talk to Mr. Lionheart real quick. I want to present him the Garlian flare fuse.
Huh. Where did you get this precisely?
In the stomach of a bullet.
This is... Well, I can tell you it's definitely not Gunhildr arms. It's not from Basja. It's not Ishgardian. I'd wager a guess this is Garlian technology. In the stomach of a bullet, you said?
Yes. We were one of our first tasks, well, second tasks at this point, were to exterminate the local bullet problem in Limsa, and this is what I got from the guy.
Greetings, stranger. We are the Flare Fuse. That is very, very interesting. You know, there is an acquaintance, here in our residential district. He happens to be a blacksmith from Garlemald. I'm not saying he'll recognize it, but if you did want to get a better idea as to what you might expect from this thing, go ahead and pay him a visit. He'll hand Pina a business card with a address in the goblet, and it just says Ozpin Ironworks.
I cannot read. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I can read.
It's like you have the highest intelligence in the party. What do you mean you can't read?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It's like, oh, we're fucked. We're fucked.
I'm kidding.
We are so fucked.
What the fuck's the book?
It's a fucking book.
You can't even read.
Pino was like, okay, I'll pay them a visit when I can. Thank you so much, Mr. Lionheart.
I'll actually see you all within an hour. I think I'll stick. I'll attend. See what this little meeting has in store. Will the team go over to the quicksands to pick up to pick up the huntsman?
To pick up our laundry.
Your fucking sack of potatoes that thankfully did not get mama birded this time.
He's had a nice little nap. He should be feeling a little bit better now.
You would hope. Okay. Preload.
I mean, at least he didn't have to sit here and watch our shenanigans.
I was watching your shenanigans as a fucking spirit, watching Arvin fucking kill over twice.
All right.
With the sword?
Yeah.
With Magrius's expert navigation, you get here without incident within 20 minutes.
It's good having somebody with a map.
I can't read, but I can read maps.
I can't read.
You can't read.
Go ahead and proceed. Tell me how you go fetch your friend.
If I remember correctly, he's we just threw him into a locker. No, kidding. Threw him into in room and then just let
Give
him
me your
go.
lunch money, nerd. Oh yeah, you got the keys for a room. Oh yeah, it's really fucking good. Yeah, you got assigned a room, got a key, and you let Toa handle putting your buddy on a bed.
It's true.
Pina goes to to where the assigned room is.
Okay.
And he will knock. Sheldon from Big Bang Theory.
Oh god.
Counting the knocks.
Huntsman, give me a Constitution save.
Huntsman.
Saving throw.
Huntsman, your eyes flutter open, but man, you are aching from like the stomach down.
Huntsman. You hear like very light like rapping of the of the wooden door because I only have a twig for a hand, so
it's like a branch scratching on the window.
yeah.
I just hear the huntsman, huntsman, huntsman,
Yeah.
huntsman.
Every so often you hear like a
What? Fucking huntsman just grabs his rifle and throws it at the door.
Are you awake?
Open there!
Okay, he's awake.
He just throws his fucking rifle at the door. Mind you, and he's like, "Why was my neck and my push in the air? What did they do to me? Oh, oh."
Thankfully,
My neck.
you don't feel mama bird taste in your mouth.
So I don't need to suplex him through a table.
I didn't say that.
he's gonna be like an old man getting out of bed.
Oh.
You feel all the debuffs in your body just activate all at once.
Oh.
Heavy,
Starts using
heavy,
his-
heavy, pacified, heavy, silenced, heavy.
Lethargy.
He goes after he gets up, slowly goes to the rifle to pick it up, but then you just hear like him go like, "Oh, my back," as he bends down to get the rifle.
He's using it as a fucking crutch.
Oh.
The most
an American cane.
walking stick.
I'm just using an M16 as a walking stick. That's the most American thing I've fucking seen.
It's like the sword cane in Japan.
The sword cane.
Katana. Yeah, anime butlers always have a katana in their cane, whereas America just uses guns as walking sticks.
He opens the door, mind you. He's like hand on back, rifle on one hand, and he goes, "Hello, Peanut."
Hello.
So, when do I get to bury you in the ground for leaving me like that?
What? What do you mean? That's such a mean thing to say. I saved you out there. I kept firing at the guy that got you.
The last thing you remember is just being swallowed whole. You remember no other details.
I have no recollection of such things, so in term, it did not happen in my view.
I think Towa can like back me up here, but yeah. Well, welcome to the land of the living. Again. Unfortunately, it's still not your time. You still have work to do. We're in Ulda. I think that's what it's called. Yes, Ulda.
You're not dead yet. That is terrible news.
No, what even the worse news? You're telling me he's in old fuck. What do the Amal just say? Like is it if Lord Ifrit or whatever?
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh Lord Ifrit, did you just say Ulda?"
Yes, Central Ulda.
You're in the most racist city you could probably be in.
So
Red meeting the huntsman.
I think at that point the husband would just put the fucking rifle in his mouth.
No.
Why are we in Ulda? Why did you bring me in the place of murderers?
Okay, it's a bit of a long story, but I would appreciate if we would get up first, and then we'll talk on the way.
He goes, "I am a Pina. My back isn't bending straight."
Can that be fixed by a potion? I have a potion right here.
Only if it worked. But no potion will work.
The huntsman is currently at half HP.
Wait, he wasn't like long rest or something while we were out there?
He had exhaustion 3, so his HP was cut in half. And he just
Oh.
recovered from that.
Balls.
You see him there, like holding the rifle as a cane, and he's just like an old man. He goes, "Whoa, Sonny."
Like Baba Yaga.
He's stoic.
It wouldn't have been a long rest anyway, because we've only been here a couple of hours, right?
Yeah, at most 2 or 3 hours.
It'd be a short rest at most, I guess.
Would you like to use hit dice?
They heal me.
Yes.
How many potions do I have? I genuinely
You don't need to spend potions, but you do have hit dice that you can use on a short rest.
Sure. What do I fucking? What do I roll?
So you're gonna open your character sheet.
Baby.
At the top left of your sheet, where it says your level, the number 6, to the right of your HP, just left click that, and you'll get a hit dice menu. Just left click the roll button until you have the HP that you're satisfied with.
Okay.
Hit the die really, really hard.
Sure.
Okay. So we're the 6s, and now roll.
Yep.
Press roll.
All right.
Oh.
Plus 5. Plus 12. 40 out of 7. 40 out of 47. Currently.
What more to see?
Okay.
Hey.
You are currently full, with fucking teeth marks in some of your flesh, but you feel fine mostly.
Fine. He goes, "Give me
Died.
1 sec, Peter," and he just forces himself to stretch, and you hear that he starts cracking all his bones in like one go. So it's sounds like a massive crunch.
Pina hands you a potion.
Wait, hold on.
It's like,
I should have a plastic water bottle for this. Hold on. You know what? This works.
Ooh, that's crunchy.
Oh, that felt good.
oh. He sees the potion. Thank you, my small twig friend.
You're welcome. We're about to meet the head honcho, by the way.
Head on. You don't mean
Whoever the head honcho is.
the husband just walks slowly to this wall, and you just hear one big thud as he hits his forehead onto it.
At least this time we're not in trouble.
The husband walks back. You're not in trouble.
What? You're in trouble? We're
He
kill-
goes, no. It's a long story. He just picks you up with his hand and goes, let's go find the bird and the fluffy one. He's just like pouty walking as he holds Peter back.
Damn, Huntsman. What a fucking day.
In his thought, he's like, I wish I was eaten by the fucking monster. Hello, bird. Hello, Magrius.
Wow, you don't look as digested as you did before.
Thank you. I wish I was.
Hey, Toa, your best friend is up. You're also muted if you're talking.
Oh, hey, bro.
Hey.
You're a
Was
little
it
hunched
you?
over there, bro.
Was it you that left me in the bed like that?
In what way? You look pretty comfortable when I left you.
I was on. You put me on my neck, you fool.
Oh,
I
that's
woke
right,
up-
bro. I walk up to him and I bear hug his back
Hmm.
Does Toa
God
have
check, God
a
check.
neck?
You know what? Give me a survival check, Toa. Let's see what this does.
Oh god.
Oh, it's gonna be like in Spider-Man, like
You
No
give
Way
him
Home.
a much needed buddy back crack as you bear hug him.
It's Spider-Man him.
It's like
It's
you were Huntsman, you were ready to curse him out, and wait, that feels quite good. What the fuck?
You just get that like
You-
as
you
he back
just
pops
hear-
into place.
You just hear all the rest of the gas just pop out of his bones. Woo! Ooh, you know what? That actually felt good.
It's what I do, buddy.
Like you just see him like jumping up in the air, like being a little bit more agile. Ooh, I haven't felt this pride in many years.
You feel 15 years younger.
You,
Physically.
you-
All right.
Yeah, I've got +4 in survival.
Is the party ready to meet the head honcho?
Head honcho.
Is the party ready? Yes. Am I above table mentally ready for this? Absolutely not.
It'll go swimmingly or not at all.
This is gonna go south so quick.
Hmm. Alrighty. I'll use this one. Oh, not that one. The hell is that track that I used before?
Do this tonight.
No fucking. Oh yeah, that one. Okay. So the scene shifts to the to this small meeting room off the pocket of the Chamber of Rule. The Sultana sits at the head chair, composed and regal as ever. Her eyes briefly flickering around the injured Ashley as he's looking over his notes. But as you open the door, her attention immediately shifts over to the four of you. I see the task force has arrived. It seems the journey has not taken quite a toll on them as it has on you, Ashley. May the four of you introduce yourselves, please?
Who wants to go first?
Oh no.
Hello. The cabbage walks up. The cabbage rolls into the ground and walks up. I'm kidding. My name is Pina. I am the task force that you mentioned. Part of the task force. I am from Gridania.
I'm glad to have your acquaintance.
Magrius is gonna kind of like float forward, and they will introduce themselves, and they will. They're gonna kind of try to raise their arm to like salute, but you know, bulls have little teeny tiny arms, so it doesn't really look like a salute. It looks more like a wave. And Magrius is gonna say, "Hi, I am Magrius from the Churning Mist. It is a pleasure to meet you."
She'll smile at the sight of a Moogle. And her gaze will turn to Toa.
I'm Toa. I'm the brains and the brawn of the group.
Bullshit.
How you going?
Been a busy day, but otherwise not awful. And she'll have a very neutral expression with the huntsman. I'm afraid we haven't met before, sir. Who might you be?
He just mean mugs her and just does not reply.
Would
She'll have like a small like smile as if she's embarrassed, and like she kind of like averts her gaze like down towards the table a bit. I know relations between our races are quite young, but I'd like to at least take the proper steps forward and at least our future
I'm gonna slap the
generations
huntsman on the back.
friendly.
I'm gonna slap Huntsman on the back and say, "Oh, it's alright, bro. Don't get shot with him."
God damn it. God damn it.
none of us here would know of like the history of
Nope.
like the Amalja and
Nah.
Nuh-uh.
Hold on, right? Okay,
Nuh-uh.
that's gonna make this so much
Bloody
better
history.
because we're all clueless about what's going on here.
Right. If y'all could please have a seat. There's much to talk about. Since like you've all entered, Ashley has not uttered a word, and Mr. Lionheart has just leaned up against a wall. Just not even like really looking at all of you, but really just drinking something inside of a flask. All of you take a seat as you wish. Or would you like to sit? Hovers over. Right, if you would start, Mr. Riot. There's a lot of details to go over, my friends, but I'm afraid there's no time for all of it.
Oh, it's alright, bro. Let us know if you need a hand.
Right. Your Grace, I'm afraid Mr. Adania's hunch was correct. We encountered a detachment of their agents during a mission, and they've already begun to mobilize. The five of us were nearly intercepted by a dragon-shaped figure as we attempted to retreat. And at this, the Sultana's eyes, like, widen ever so slightly, a rare show of emotion. She'll nod slowly, sensing that there's gravity to this situation. Then, it's as we feared. The incident during the festival was but a spark. I can't help but fear what an escalation would mean. Ashley will continue. I think you'll be happy to hear the Maelstrom sortie has completed their rounds. There's no sign of those who attacked us in Upper Lenosha, and the monster that you've all slain seems to be completely undisturbed. They successfully brought back the body of the beast, ready for our teams to carve from materials of which will be handed off to all of you. In addition, the Blacksmiths Guild of Limsa sent out a gift for all of you heroes from the remains of the Rajing you've killed, and on top of that, the Admiral herself sent over a gift by airship addressed to one Toa Moamoa. She simply said, "I'm a woman of my word." Right. You can assume whatever you want, unless you'd like to ask a question about it.
I will assume quietly.
Okay. Right, on to the formal report. We encountered a group of 10 cloaked individuals bearing the same sword we found at the festival disaster. They seem to be part of a larger conspiracy, one that operates in the shadows. The gold cloaks have already begun to make their move, and they're using dangerous etheric magics to distort reality itself. We barely escaped with our lives. The attack was coordinated. The sword somehow thrown at me, and was somehow thrown at me, and I didn't react in time. The teleport materia successfully whisked us away across time-space, but the sword struck my arm and exempted what it was touching from the spell. I don't know what provoked their attention, but it seems wherever the party in front of me goes, he looks at all the tribesmen. Our enemy's animosity seems to follow. Ever since we've teleported to this region, monster activity across the continent of Velbrand and all of Lenosha has dropped drastically, and there's been a noticeable upsurge of hostile wildlife in our current region of Thanalan. I can't just think that's coincidence, and if I had to hazard a guess, our cloaked friends are responsible for this. It's to the point where within the last 2 hours, we have 2 major hazards that require intervention by the Alliance at large. He's going to unfurl a large scroll on the table. There are 2 high-profile targets in Thanalan right now, both classified as S-rank threats. These aren't your everyday beasts or even the kind of monsters that a handful of veterans could bring down without heavy losses. These are walking disasters. We're currently issuing a standing flee on sight order for any adventurer who encounters them. But if anyone's mad enough to try, 200,000 gil to whoever brings proof of the kill for each mark. Here's the first one that we've reported. This is in the locations of Eastern and Southern Thanalan. We'd be seeing this thing again. And the scroll will unfurrow, showing the sketch of the monster. Diablos. If you haven't heard of it, consider yourself lucky. It's a relic of a time when the world was far crueler. This thing is a demon in the shape of a wyvern. Reports indicate it's burrowing in the sands of Sagoli and the area south of the Forgotten Springs. You won't see it coming until it's too late. When it emerges, it does so like an earthquake, rupturing the lands, flipping caravans, and swallowing entire outposts in sand. It's been dormant for around 5 years, with no hunt successfully killing it before it went completely absent. But in the last 2 hours, complete chaos. Herd beasts gone. Whole trade routes vanished. The Amalja in Zonrock have pulled their forces back from the deep desert, claiming their god speaks of a hunger even the flame can't sate. And if the Amalja are afraid, you all should be too. Like I said, 200,000 gil if you bring the damn thing down, but thankfully no one's been foolish enough to go near. If you hear its roar, you've already lost. If you see its horns, it's already marked you. And if you try to stand your ground, he just shakes his head, and like his expression goes a bit dark. Pray that there's something bigger than you for it to chase instead. On to the second hazard. You'll roll another scroll. This one's in the regions of western, central, and northern Thanalan. It's just been flying in between region to region. the Raidao. He adjusts the rest of the papers in front of him, but he's just reading the latest reports, and he'll take in a deep breath and then breathe out. Raidao isn't like Diablos. It doesn't bring sandstorms, and it doesn't leave craters of molten glass. Instead, it brings the wrath of the skies. It's a wyvern, twice the size of a drake, covered in obsidian black scales that glow when it moves. Wherever it flies, the air turns thick and storms follow. It doesn't breathe fire, it calls down lightning in great arcing bolts, striking anything that dares to move below it. Hence, outpost villages reduced to splinters in an instant. The locations of Nafaka's wells have been hit the hardest. Lightning storms rage without warning, and it's lasted for the last 2 hours in that area. But miraculously, the wells themselves seem to be undamaged in the slightest, which raises our suspicions, but you'll see why later. Travelers heading down the foothills have been discovered charred beyond recognition. Their belongings fused to the ground as if the very earth itself started to swallow it, just from the raw lightning hitting the ground. This isn't some overgrown wyvern. This thing is a living storm. It doesn't hunt, it scours. It moves from one place to the next, and when it leaves, all that remains is the sound of thunder and the smell of scorched earth. If you see the storm, you're already too close, and if you hear the thunder, you're not going to be hearing the next strike. After finishing his report, Ashley's just going to lean back in his chair. The Alliance has pulled its resources, 200,000 gil for each confirmed kill, but make no mistake, this is not a hunt. This is a war against something that shouldn't even exist. If you take either of these on, you'd better have either an army or a death wish. Should you choose to just regard these marks as terrible hazards, we wouldn't blame you one bit. S-rank hunters from around the star have been sent for, and if things work out as intended, these terrible beasts will be dealt with within anywhere between 1 day and 2 weeks. Proceed as you wish. I would prefer not to lose you all, though. It's that dangerous. And after hearing all this, the Sultana's brow is like furrowing. Well, you've heard Ashley's words, and I trust you understand the danger that we face. We have reason to believe that the gold cloaks who attacked you are responsible for these two coming out of hiding. They've infiltrated our borders, and they hold the power to tear about the very fabric of our society. Okay. Unfortunately, there's been side effects of that sword hitting my arm. I haven't been able to cast any magic ever since. I won't be able to accompany any of you on these next, and I hate to put the pressure on you, but it seems things will only get worse if we leave things be. These S-ranks preferably are to be ignored. If you run into them, please run. I'd prefer you all not to die. With all that out of the way, there are 2 quests that I would like to present to you all. The first quest will be in our Western Thanaland region, and it's from a high-profile archaeologist named Caius Ashford, who has reached out to us with a most urgent request. There's reports that have surfaced of strange happenings happening near Nafaka's well, where wild beasts show signs of ether sickness, and contact with them leads to them spreading to the local populace. Those who fall under this sickness have the same dream. They fall unconscious and they believe they see a terrible fanged demon in the shape of a beast, making the sky rain fire. We believe this may be a void sent trying to breach our reality. To make matters worse, his son, who's following in his father's footsteps, has gone off to investigate on his own with reckless abandon. They've been missing for 1 week, far before any of you have arrived in Limsa. This task will require a bit of a steady hand, as this family is deeply entwined in Ul'dah's politics. The nature of this threat could have wider repercussions for this region. And after saying this, Mr. Lionheart will interject from his side of the room. This is one that I pushed for. Ashford has come to me in hopes that those who take up the quest are of the highest caliber. He's a good business partner of the Lion's Den, and this would be the first of quite a few favors that I owe him, of which he's been previously too kind to accept any kind of reward, but now it seems he's desperate enough to employ my resources. Ashley will pause, and then he'll turn his head to the Sultana. The second quest is in the Eastern Thanland region. They've long been recovering from war. Like, her expression will grimace and she can't help but glance at the huntsman. Between our city and the Amalja faction. But reports indicate unsettling activity in the settlement known as Little Alamigo. Our Immortal Flames commander, Raven Tarson, is one of the key figures of the region's rebuilding efforts, and he's encountered unknown yet pressing emergencies. 18 citizens of Little Alamigo have gone missing into the night without a trace, and 12 Amaja of the Zonrock have disappeared in the same fashion. The only common clue for each disappearance seems to be laughter echoing throughout the valleys on the same night that they would disappear. Both of these quests carry the potential for great danger, but they also present opportunities for you. In Ashford's case, it's not simply the reckless sun, one reckless sun and concerning wildlife you need to address. There's whispers of something more sinister behind this disturbance. Forces working in the dark to cause unrest and paranoid. Your involvement could shift the power balance in unexpected ways. On the other hand, the situation in Little Alamigo may appear less critical on the surface, but the potential for violence is no less real. Raydal's presence terrorizing the region is amplifying their worries on top of the missing citizens of both Little Alamigo and Zonrock. It's been reported to me that the Zonrock Amalja grow restless for these people who have gone missing. As you all know, across all the continents where our alliance have its reach, we've passed the Eorzean Primal Abolishment Law, which has been an agreement for allied societies to cease all activity regarding primal summonings in exchange for our promised and carried through protections by the Eorzean Alliance military forces. With all of this happening recently, however, they intend to enact Clause 7 of our law. Should promised protections for the Allied Society be deemed inadequate, they may use any means necessary needed to protect their community, including the rituals for summoning a primal. While it might seem that one situation is more grave than the other, we have reasons to believe the group of you would find both tasks equal in danger and urgency. She's then going to reach underneath the desk and place 2 cloaks on the table, both identical, both black, both with gold trimmings. One was found at the last known location of a missing Little Alamigo resident. The other was found at a cliffside before Nafika's well. I won't make the decision for your group. Whichever one you seem to find pressing, I trust your judgment, but as far as we're aware, these are both equal in importance. And they'll both look to the party, wanting to get their thoughts on the matter.
Huh. That is a tough decision.
So I'll
Marcus,
go ahead.
Do you have your map with you? Do you have a map of the area of this region at least? Maybe.
You do.
Would I have a map of the region?
You were handed it when you arrived at the Immortal Flames barracks, along with the
yes.
Ul'dah map.
That's right.
Um,
That's right. I made like a mini copy of the map because Mongoose is small.
So I can go ahead and bring up navigation.
No, the Ul'dah map was the one I made the mini copy of.
Okay.
The region map is just normal size map.
Yeah. So here's the 2 zones. Here you go. Is this visible to everyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Man.
I see. Yes.
Okay. It should be this one, actually. So here's Southern Thanalan, Little Alamigo, and the Zonrock tribe. It seems to be so if you were to be on foot, this would be a 12-hour journey. But if you were to be provided with a carriage and chocobo, probably closer to 6 to 8 hours, depending on if you run into anything. On the other side, you have Western Thanalan. And it seems to be a bit of a quicker travel.
Whoa, Thanalan.
I would say by carriage, 4 to 6 hours of travel.
The south looks very dry. That is a concern.
Ooh, that would be a concern for you.
Ashley will pipe up. I'll also mention that, like I said before, hostile wildlife activity has upsurged, so as you travel across to wherever your destination may be, do expect to defend yourselves. Above board, we will have a random encounter mechanic, very similar to Lost Mines of Phandelver and below. Every 2 hours of travel, you will have a fate roll to determine whether or not you run into any enemies. Or if something else happens.
All right. To the south is desert, dry, arid land. I mean, Magris doesn't really know this area, so I don't know how much input Magris would be able to give on, like, which would be the preferred, like, task to kind of take on first.
What's the huntsman's thoughts on this? I don't know if Rex is muted or not.
Hi, I was muted. I was talking to myself.
The
What are
two
the
quests are
options again?
posted in visual aid, by the way. So
Visual
there's laughter in Little Alamigo, which has to do with people disappearing, with the only signs of their disappearance being like creepy laughter going throughout the valley. And so many Ul'Dan and Zanrock citizens have disappeared that the Zanrock are declaring, we're not getting adequate protection. If this continues, we're gonna summon Ifrit. We're legally allowed to. The second choice is a Noble's Plea. This one was pushed forward by Lionheart by a favor, but it does seem to be related to whatever seems to be going on with the cloaked figures that tried to attack you. Long story short, a noble's son went to go investigate a some sort of like void scent activity that seems to be causing like corruption amongst wildlife. That was around a week ago when he went. He went completely missing since then.
Fine. The Little Amigo one would pique his interest because again he's from Palgathol, and they didn't use Ifrit because they didn't like tempering. So he wants to prevent another Ifrit to appear and tempering to happen again.
What's Toa's thoughts?
Toa.
The quests are posted in visual aid if you
Yeah.
want a text to look over.
Which one's the drier one?
Dryer?
Hmm.
The Little Alamigo one.
Right. Western. Oh, well, Toa doesn't know anything about Thanalin anyway, so he wouldn't know. So he'd be like, oh, I'm alright with either one. If I can't decide, I'll flip a gill.
I'll also point out above board. This is information you would already have. Each quest will have an S-rank hazard in the area, which you may or may not run into. The Alamigo one will have Diablos. The A Noble's Plea will have Raidao.
Oh,
That's also
boy.
something to consider.
Above table, I kind of want to throw hands with Braydow.
I heard Diablos and I was like, yeah, I'm going for the other guy.
I'll also point out above board, this is considered a deadly encounter if you run into it. The flee on sight order was not made, just to be overly cautious. I'd rate this on the same level of danger as, like, running the cryo vein during the Fandelver
Ooh.
campaign. For both of them.
Mm.
I want to throw hands with Ray Doubt.
Oh, you brave fool. I love you. I fucking love you.
Bro, Wild is just around the corner, dude.
Sato, the beta. The beta's literally in a few days. The
Yeah.
second beta, where we get to see the
Look at
Elder
his art.
Dragon.
It's fucking badass, bro. Goddamn.
But Pina's primary concern, which he voices in the group, the south part is just a bit too dry for my tastes, figuratively and literally. Unless
So we could
unless-
arrange for provisions if moisture is a worry.
Well, I can survive in dry-ish weather, but it's more of like I'm afraid that I might like dry up in like that's the desert, right? If I looking at the map correctly.
Yes.
I need some sort of like a tarp that I can like something to shield from the awful sun.
We can provide a chocobo drawn carriage with shade and plenty of room for supplies if would suffice.
That will be adequate. However, I'm just a little bit worried that the chocobo would be stressed in that situation. But I'm good either way. I can try to adapt.
Funny you mentioned that. I do know that you're all not from around here. We do have our tourism park known as the Gold Saucer, and well, one of the attractions we have is chocobo racing, where they're specifically bred for certain tasks. We could have one that's tailor-made for surviving the desert. I do consider this a grave enough prospect that I would enlist their assistance.
Above table, did Huntsman mention to the group that he's from that south side of Vanaland before? I don't remember.
I don't believe so. He's being very
Very vague.
These
Very
fuckers are racist
vague.
and I hate being here.
I don't know if I mentioned to Mogrius that he's from Pagathon. That's about it. When they were talking about the Warrior Light, and he mentioned he saw him at the fight in Palgatha with Lunar Bahamut and the Tempered guys.
You all did see the dream. In character, when the dream happened with the Huntsman, you all had the same dream that night. So you would have you wouldn't know like by like familiarity. But you would know that there is one in this region.
So we saw a desert in a dream, but we just don't realize that
It's
It's
the
like
same desert.
this desert, or at least close
Yeah.
to this desert.
Pretty much the same area.
Yeah, we just don't realize that yet. We'll probably realize it once we get there, but
Do we just
I-
do the guild toss? the best.
Would you like to
judgment is guild toss.
leave it up to the dice?
The dice.
We can either put it up to a vote or we could flip a coin.
Solid
Like,
wants to throw hands with Ray
I
now.
want to throw hands with Ray now.
Okay.
Wants to throw hands with Ray now, and I'm over here want my lip back with fucking with Diablos.
At least it's not the black kind.
Oh god, if he said Black Diablos, I would have agreed with you with Ray now at that point.
You'd be in hot water if I put in Black Diablos. Jesus, that
Oh,
thing.
bro, I can't
Good lord.
wait to see the armor for Ray now and the weapons, bro. Oh my god.
So we sound
I
pretty split down the
really
middle. All right, coin toss.
Point toss.
Point toss.
All right. 1d2. What would you like 1 to be?
Um,
South. South.
1 will be South Analan? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Ooh.
Who is Ray now?
Yep.
it's right
Looks
now.
like you're going to
Oh, it's Ray now.
you're gonna say hi. You're gonna say hi to that region. Whether or not you run into him, randomly at least, gonna be up to chance unless you actively look for him. But he will be in this region. Very well. Oh, where should I go? Give me 1 sec. All right. Appears you've all chosen. I'll provide you with all that you need. Go and make preparations as needed, unless you would prefer to take a night's rest and arrive tomorrow. Which would it be?
Huntsman is still a bit banged up from the last encounter, I think. Also, his back hurts.
I'm an old man.
Oh, that reminds me. Mr. Toa.
Yeah.
Before you, depart, do take the... actually... I'll have it delivered to you at the front gate.
Yeah.
The Admiral told me to keep it a surprise until you see it.
Okay.
Aside from that, there's 4 gifts that have been imparted on you, from both the Axebeak and the Rajang. Okay, let me get these very fun items. You all will get the following. First up,
Mammoth teeth.
the Axebeak Hide Augment. Augments are essentially Monster Hunter decorations, or if you want to think of it another way, something you can slot into the materia slot of your weapon or your armor. This is an armor augment. It gives you the following. +1 armor, on top of what the armor already has. Flexible, if it would normally impose disadvantage on stealth checks or has a strength requirement, it no longer does. And the retaliate reaction. Whenever someone makes a melee attack roll against you, and it's within reach, you can make an attack of opportunity as if it ran away from your threatened space. This takes place after the attack against you has resolved. That's your first augment. Here's the Executioner's Augment, also from the Axebeak. It'll apply a +1 weapon enhancement to the weapon. And if it's already a +1 weapon, it'll upgrade it to a +2. In addition, whenever you deal a critical hit with your weapon, with this materia attached, it will deal an additional 2d6 of the weapon's damage type whenever you roll a critical hit.
Oops.
On to the 2 augments you got from the Rajang. Rajang Fang Augment, Weapon Augment. Your weapon deals an additional 1d6 lightning damage for each successful hit. And an armor augment, the Rajang Pelt Augment. You have resistance to lightning damage with this augment equipped. Who would like
we
what?
Can we could definitely throw hands with Ray down.
Yeah, I'd say put that one on Huntsman because he's got the least health of us all.
Does he?
Uh,
I don't know. I think.
I mean, he does die the most, but
I thought Huntsman had like low constitution.
I
or
have 47. I have
he has 47.
Yeah, it's
Penis
pretty low.
36. Magrius is
something. I got
41.
61.
You are 65. Holy shit.
65, yeah.
No wonder he doesn't fucking die.
Yeah, dude. That and I never get hit.
So
I never freeze.
we're okay with Toa getting the Executioner's augment.
I am.
Of course you are.
Well, I was just thinking I've got a high chance to crit.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. I'll go ahead and send it to his inventory. The hide augment. Any takers?
Give it to Huntsman. Give it to Huntsman.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
give it
reckon
to
Huntsman because he's in the front. He's in the thick of it too.
Okay.
In
And
the
then-
thick of it.
One
That's
extra
like a-
AC. One extra AC is pretty good.
And that
Yeah.
retaliate, you know.
Retaliate
like
is
a
pretty
counter
good.
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have
Alrighty.
do you have Sentinel by any chance? Rex?
He does not.
I do not.
Hmm. This would be freaky with Sentinel.
Constantly
Freaky
hitting
Friday.
fools.
Yes, it would.
The Rajang Fang Augment. Additional 1d6 per hit. Lightning damage.
I feel like that's a good one for Pina because of the sniping.
Yeah, the
So hanging
ranged.
back, shooting with the rifle, extra 1d6. Another shot with the rifle, extra 1d6. Because Magrius does spells more often.
Yeah.
So
Pino will take the Rajang Fang augment.
Okay. And Rajang Pelt.
so these technically count almost like materia, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Which means essentially someone could use more than one of these, right?
Essentially, yes.
Okay.
I will note that each weapon or armor piece has one materia slot, unless stated otherwise.
Okay. I feel like this would be really good for either Toa or the Huntsman.
Give it to Huntsman.
Give it to us.
He just eats a lightning bolt and said, "That tickled."
No, he'll do like the fucking the firebender thing. He just like points his like
he
index
just becomes
finger
Iroh.
Yeah,
Fucking
like right
grabs
lightning
this.
redirection, dude.
Your
Fucking
direction,
grabs her
yeah.
in one arm, and then sends a fly in the other arm.
Yeah, just if Ray Dow fucking shoots a fucking ray like it's
Ray gun.
ray gun at you, just redirect it back, dude.
Bro, you're just gonna hear the fucking the music that plays when they're fighting. Okay, you just hear that in the background when I redirect the lightning.
All right. Sounds like we have a plan.
It's like Luffy fighting Thunder God in Skypiea.
Everyone, if you'd get a good night's of rest, I'll see that preparations are made for a chocobo and carriage for you tomorrow. Best of luck. And, as he makes to stand and, everyone else seems to be making for the door, Lionheart will pipe up. If I can just, interject just for, 1 moment. Does any of you happen to have a bag of holding?
Looks at Marius.
Yes.
He'll approach. And he'll, set down a bouquet of flowers on the table. I know you're going to Western Thanaland first, but, if you could keep these on your person, for when you go over to Southern Thanaland. A patron of my bar, usually visits there once a week, but currently he's predisposed with some associates in Kugane. If you could take this to a set of graves in Little Alamigo, I'd appreciate it. And maybe some form of prayer if any of you feel that's appropriate.
Okay. We'll do it.
Best of luck, all of you. I have some business to attend to. Alright, is there any, this will be completely above board. Is there any, preparations between the long rest and departing from Ul'dah, that you'd like to make?
How much guild do I have?
They all have quite a bit, because, some of you lost, but some of you won during the fighting pit bets.
Can I put my Rajang Fang augment to their fuse immediately?
Yes, you can. Give me a second here.
I just let the gun like contemplate the orb and then just sucks it into it itself.
Power source accepted. Analyzing augment. Compatible.
So you shoot out the charge shots and then the zappy shots at the same time?
On any shots.
Okay. Sounds good.
Above board, it'll
That's
add straight up 1d6 on any successful hit that you make.
Okay.
Like lightning ammo.
Like if you shot your flare shot, it would straight up have like lightning bolts like arcing around it, like a fucking spinny vortex as the shot goes.
Like Natsu's lightning flame dragon mode.
Pretty much. Not inaccurate. Is there any like healing items that need to be bought or anything, or?
How much is the healing potions here in fucking Olda?
That's a good question. So if you did it at an outdoor stall, these motherfuckers, 1,200 gil per potion of healing. If you used a bit of Ashley Riot's assistance at the Immortal Flames, regular ass prices of 500 gil per potion of healing. Thank God.
500 for a regular ass healing potion? Are you serious right now?
Listen,
It's not even
man.
like a full 500 mil. It's a 250 mil can.
Times are
Fucking
tough.
Coca-Cola throwdown.
The military spending is through the roof. What can I say?
Pina looks longingly at Mr. Lionheart, like a grandkid, begging, trying to look pouty eyes for a grandkid looking to beg for his grandpa.
He smirks down and just goes, I apologize. I only deal in favors, and walks off.
Oh, damn it! Fuck you!
Do us a favor and get us cheap healing potions.
Fuck you, dude!
The clap back. Oh, I've been waiting for that. Oh, okay. I'm good.
Okay,
I'm good.
I'll give you that one.
I will add, since you are using a black powder weapon, I don't have it coded yet. Just like your Octomammoth slug rounds, if you want to buy ammo that adds elemental damage, so it would be plus 1d3 piercing, plus 1d3 of whatever element. 1,000 gil per. Of whatever element, whatever element that you request. Everything except I'll say necrotic and force. Let me double check damage types that I'm not overlooking something overpowered. So you can choose between acid, cold, fire, lightning. You know, I'm just gonna put them all in visual aid, so you can tell me if any of them interest you.
Okay. I think I'll just sacrifice 500 for I'll sacrifice a 500 for one singular potion.
It's rough out here, man.
It's rough out here, dude.
The jungle out
The
there.
Alchemist Guild is right there.
Unfortunately,
this is
this is-
daylight robbery, dude.
Yeah, welcome to the city of commerce.
But it was cheaper to buy from Costco.
Smile. Yeah, I'll go with these damage types. I'm hesitant on Radiant, but I'll make an exception.
No. I mean, if it makes sense.
It would, because Sultan Sworn.
Fuck. If I buy a potion, I can't buy elemental.
Unless you want to make a loan from the bank of fucking. Who's the richest fucker? Oh my god. Magrius has 7,600 and Huntsman has 5k.
I was hoping you wouldn't notice that.
Yo, say, why gotta help me out like that, dog?
Because someone has a fucking blessed platinum ore that he prays to every night.
Crazy old.
Nah, I don't I don't pray at platinum more. I pray at Psylocke.
Hmm.
Oh,
That's fair.
Marguerite has the ore.
I mean, look,
Can any? I would like
Marguerite
to
is a
take a
healer.
loan. Can I loan? Can I loan a 1,000? A solid 1,000.
Needing 1,000.
Yeah, just I need cold. I would like to have cold rounds at least.
All right, I've only got 3k.
Yeah, you lost a bit.
Take the 1,000 out of Margaret.
I'm not rich like
Okay.
Red.
Thank you.
Red is rich. God damn.
Red
Well,
is
especially
hella
after-
rich.
Especially after that fucking Cerberus hunt.
Yeah.
It's
a player.
Alright, so you'd
Oh
like
my-
a potion of healing and cold rounds?
Yeah.
Of course, he's a Lalafell and rich, and a bastard.
Put that on my to-do list. Subtracting 800, subtracting 500.
So,
Anyone else need to
um,
prep?
Did you already put a potion of healing in my inventory?
I have, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Oh wait, how do I attach the? Augment.
I'll handle it. So it'll be in your inventory as a trinket.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have it equipped, and the augment itself is gonna have the additional effect.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my god. Spell scroll.
If that concludes it, we'll have a long rest. We'll fast forward to you all making it to the front gates of Ul'dah. Towards Western Thanlan. Long rests. Big shock.
Yeah.
2 plus 2 equals 1.
Quick mass.
Okay, so,
Every bird's on the block. Smoke trees.
so before we continue on to the land, I just have a question. Why the fuck does Luna Snow have 275 health while Madame Morlock has 250? I need someone to explain to me, how does the K-punk artist have more health than the perfect human being?
Hey, man.
She's got more cheeks.
Hey man, Les Seraphim fucking hits hard, okay? All
Over
the
here,
girls are
Bragg.
girling.
Over here practicing on Psylocke, and I'm like, why am I murdering Loki and Adam but not Luna? And then I see he has 275 health. I'm like, excuse me?
Burst more.
So, as you all are packed up and ready, situated at the front gate of Ul'dah, you see the chocobo drawn carriage, manned and ready by fucking Immortal Flames guards.
Imperial?
Oh god. Oh god. We did not dissolve the Garlean Empire at all. But right next to it, you will see a small cage draped in a tarp. And there's just very like ghetto without any formality, a white piece of paper with tape on the tarp, and it just says Toa. What would you all like to do?
And I'll wait for
right,
Toa.
that's muted. Toa's gonna rip the tarp off like it's a tablecloth at a fancy restaurant, and he's trying to not.
You see
anyway.
a downsized Tobi Kadachi.
Oh, hey, little bro.
How small is it?
It is the size of around a German Shepherd.
That's not small.
That's a fairly big dog.
A little smaller, but like, well, fucking puppy German Shepherd, but you know.
I just give it pats on its head, like
As you pat the Toby Kadachi, you notice there's a collar around its neck, and as you pat it, it glows until it completely dissipates into a ring around one of your talons. Above board, the Toby Kadachi is now coded as a companion. The way companions work is you can summon them once per long rest, or you can dismiss them and they'll go back into your ring, but they will retain the HP that they've lost if they've been in combat. If they go down to 0 HP, they will not be able to be summoned again until the next dawn. Here is Toby Kadachi's character sheet, because you do have access to that. Give me a sec, let me make sure it has the permissions. Not okay, I'll just give everyone ownership. So Toby, is it showing for you or no?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. We'll go ahead and just post this in visual aid then. So Toby is a CR2 creature with 13 AC, 45 HP, and pretty decent stats as far as a non-human creature is. Here is the 2 attacks. So it has multi-attack. It won't use familiar rules that we do for Althea and Pina for the turret. It will roll its own initiative. So as a free action, you can command it to be offensive, go on defense, or help action for someone, which will grant them advantage. But as multi-attack, once per turn, it can do 1 bite and 1 tail attack. Here's the bite. And here's the tail.
neat.
It also has the climber feature. And lastly, Toby Kadachi has pack tactics. It's going to interpret the whole party as an ally. If any of you are adjacent to an enemy and Toby attacks it, it'll have advantage on the roll. But yeah, you'll have that. So if you want to summon Toby out for a battle, it'll consume an action.
Yep.
Alright, and is the party ready to depart?
I am.
Sorry, the cold rounds, how many shots do I have of this again?
You will have... It'll be 1 charge. It'll have the same mechanics as the Octotooth rounds. It'll be plus 1d6 damage applied, and it'll last for 10 rounds.
Okay, so practically a magazine. Okay.
Pretty much, yeah. Let me... Here's your... I'll just duplicate this. Hold... I'll code it appropriately. D6 old. Okay. Is the party ready to depart?
Yep.
Ready to go.
Yeah, I think so.
Righty. Alrighty. As we had in the previous navigation map, the party marker will be Agrius. So as far as locations you need to go for the quest, you will need to go to Nafika's Well eventually. It's currently not
I
marked on
think
the
we're
map.
heading to Zenikin, boys.
Nafika's Well is this river right here. Scorpion Crossing is just a military outpost. It's not necessarily a town. But there is a proper town. There are two proper towns that you can go to. There's Horizon, and there's the Silver Bazaar.
I see a lot of hammers.
Yep. Those are just 3 towers that kind of overlook the Silver Bazaar. So in terms of departure, what does the party want to do?
So we're over here. Okay. The goblet's housing.
This is an enclosed location, so you can't exactly enter. It's just mainly somewhere that you're gonna be passing by.
Yeah, it's what do you call it? A place marker.
Yep. Variant dungeon, not accessible yet. Where'd you at?
I guess we go to Scorpion Crossing and decide from there.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alrighty. Allow me to make a fate roll. Oh shit. Allow me to make another roll. Oh boy. Okay. So you all begin to depart towards Scorpion Crossing. When suddenly you make notice of something. The desert is, well, it's what you expected. It's blistering hot, and the air around you is thick with the dust of the dry sands. But you notice a faint rhythmic buzzing that catches your attention, and at first you think it's just the wind. But then you feel it. Something stirring beneath your feet. The ground trembles slightly, and then with a horrifying crack, something massive bursts from the earth. A swarm of gigantic ants.
Oh, Kata's cry.
Let me make a roll for
God
how
damn
many
it.
for how many you're gonna do. You know what, Sato, do me the favor of pressing this button when it appears.
I do not see anything yet.
Go ahead and left click that
I do not. Oh, that
in the
button?
in
Okay.
chat. Yep. Okay, you'll be facing off against 3 of these. You know, funny thing you hummed that.
Hmm.
All right, everyone, it's time to roll initiative.
We're fighting ants.
Yup.
Fucking
All right,
whoop
combat
away.
begins. This antling going to move towards the huntsman,
Bruh.
and it will attack you twice. Once with its mandibles, and once with its claws. This is twice.
Please don't get good.
Ends its
Please
turn.
don't get good.
Magrius, it's your turn.
Let's see. Why?
Oh, it's paused. That's why. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. To move back just a little bit, and I think I'm gonna. Like, my heart is telling me to fireball these things, but at the same time, it's like, do I want to waste a fireball on ants?
I'll let you know we have a short rest mechanic if you're worried about using too much MP. Just above board.
Would I be able to see the range of the fireball before actually doing it? Like if I click on
Sure.
it? It should,
Yeah.
right? It should show me. Like,
Yeah. Just use it without spending MP, and you can like see the range of it, and you can cancel it by
Yeah,
pressing
okay.
escape.
I could do it and not hit the points. How do I cancel it? If I right click?
Escape.
Oh,
Escape or right click. Well, one of those.
okay. So yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna fireball these fuckers.
Go for it.
I'm just making sure I don't hit Huntsman.
Please don't. the poor fucker. Good hits. Holy shit, Kupo.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me.
Oh, it's your turn.
Where is my plunge?
Plunger.
Oh, there it is. I got. T to target. I'm gonna plunge.
E.
Oh wait, hang on, not first. I'm gonna do. It's a bonus action. Right, I'm gonna bonus action. Dark side.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna plunge. The antling near the huntsman. What does plunge use? It says it consumes your resource.
It uses a bonus.
Oh, so I can't use it anyway.
Yeah.
Because
You have movement, though.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna walk up. and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, hey, bro," and then I'm gonna pop it in its snout, my sword.
Shink.
Then I get an extra attack, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Or is that a bonus?
You do.
Okay.
You get it.
Bang.
Alright, the antling is killed. Still have 20 feet of movement if you'd like to use it.
Yeah, it's gonna. It's gonna stand here in case someone wants to do more fireballs.
Alrighty.
And turn.
1 second, let me double check that your effect is on properly. Six. Okay, you're good to go.
Pina will move here, and I'll just do a black powder shot.
Yep.
I got extra attack, right?
Yep. 18. Holy shit.
That's a lot of number. That's a lot of dice.
That's a lot of damage.
Well, that's
You rolled an 11 on your D12. Jesus.
And my turn.
Hunter man.
Hunter man. I'm trying to find where all my
Hunter
buttons
man.
are at here.
Oh, I need to equip your fist to your hotbar. There you go.
I see unarmed strike.
Deselect your token and reselect it. It should be this now.
How do I deselect?
Drag a box on like nowhere on the map, and then left click Huntsman again.
There we go. No, I can see it. Okay.
Yeah.
I am trying to find where's here we go.
Oh, the cheat sheet.
The cheat sheet and more of where the fucking buttons are at. Because last time I played as him, we had the little small layout before this one.
Oh yeah. You'll have stuff in use feature, and you'll have stuff.
Yeah, use feature.
Yeah.
I'm going through the features right now, trying to see where everything's at for me, not to like misclick shit.
What are you trying to use?
Infernal Will. Trying to.
It'll
pound
be
it, pound
in
it.
bonus action. Yeah.
Pound it.
Make sure you
Yeah.
target yourself. Just T on yourself. Yeah.
Usability. Do I keep the consume?
Yes.
Okay. That. Now I'm gonna fuck off over here and punch him.
One punch.
Now-
One punch.
One punch.
Jesus.
Oh.
You crit for
One
30 damage.
He's dead.
You have an extra attack left, and you still have your bonus action, which can be spent on another punch. Actually, no, you use it on Infernal Will.
I was gonna say I used it on Inferno, so I only should have the punch.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh, you're out of range.
Am I?
Unfortunately. Yeah.
am I? Oh fuck. Go hold up.
Yeah, it's fine.
I should be right.
Yeah.
I should
you're
be
right
right
there.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll and I don't know. Do I still have my gun on here? Yes, I do.
You do, actually, yeah. Would you like to...
uh-huh.
American.
I will cast gun.
Like a true American.
Like a true American, I cast gun.
And like a true
miss gun.
American, your aim is American.
No. I ended my turn.
Okay. Hmm. Going to be. How much movement does it have? Ooh. Yeah. It's going to use this. Gonna kick up sand and attempt to blind Pina.
Oh wow.
You succeed. End turn.
It's gonna get fucked up now.
It's racist.
What a dirty tactic. All right. I think I'm just gonna hit it with a jolt.
Bagoosh. Extra jolt.
Yeah, that's right. Because at 5th level, I get 2, so I gotta.
It's
do it
Eldritch
again,
Blast,
right?
yeah.
Eldritch Blast. It misses. Of course, it misses.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Yep. Alright, Toa.
All right.
Boy.
So what resource does sponge use? Just my bonus attack.
Yeah, it's just bonus.
And what does burning blood use?
Burning Blood. It uses a hit dice to replenish your darkness points.
Yeah, but is
Hit-
it extra? Is it like an optional, or is it a?
It's a bonus.
I mean, a
think.
bonus. Okay.
Pretty sure it's bonus. Yep, as a bonus action, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna walk over,
I'm gonna fuck you up.
and I'm just gonna look at it, pat it on the head, and then attack it. I miss.
On the head.
You pat a little too hard. 19 damage.
Then I'm just gonna. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll just plunge.
I'm gonna kill you dead.
Looks like ants are back on the menu, boys.
Alright, good job, guys. Your first random encounter in Thanalan. If y'all can give me a raw d20, I'll determine who rolls for loot shit. You're gonna be carving the fuck out of him. Well,
We all.
Guys, guys.
don't worry, they're getting their bad rolls out of the way. Alright, Sato, I want you to click this chat button 3 times.
1, 2.
Alright. You get give me a 1d4 of this. Or oh god. A 1d3 of this.
Oh God.
And yeah, a 1d3 of this.
Okay.
You get I'm gonna have to note this down. So it's 135 of a B rank leather. They're 135. Where are these? 4 and 5. 25 of a cloth and 35 of foodstuff. If they don't drop actual loot, they will drop parts that's added to your crafting inventory, which you can either throw to the wind or use it towards the little parts of crafts.
Yeah.
Cloth 5. E food 5. Okay. Back on the road. You know what? Fitting that you're in this area, because I also have this track. God damn it. PTSD. If you know, you know.
Oh,
Because it
man.
is also... It's also going to begin to rain. Alright, guys. Where are you headed next? So the actual well, you can go straight there. But you would be going in with essentially no knowledge and you're just raw dogging it.
Where's our actual goal?
So there's a lot of like animals getting corrupted by like some sort of dark ether or something.
Mhm.
And they determined the source is in this well.
Oh, right.
It's pretty much the cave that's like beneath the bridge from Scorpion's Crossing to Horizon.
Yeah.
If you're going with actual 14. And they're saying the person who assigned this quest is an archaeologist, and his son, who is looking to follow in his dad's footsteps, went in there pretty much knowing where the ruins are, that the sickness is coming from, and they just went in with zero help. You pretty much... the guy wants you to find his son.
Yeah.
And if you...
Where's
if
the
you're
guy
able,
from?
you stop the thing. Sorry?
Where's the guy from? Like, where's the father from?
So... You haven't met the actual person who assigned it. The quest description says he's currently residing here in the Silver Bazaar.
I guess we do some recon in the bazaar.
Alright. Gonna do, any objections?
I'm good with that.
Alright. You pass through Scorpion Crossing, which is currently unmanned.
No, I might go some.
You know, for a place called Scorpion's Crossing, it's not a lot of scorpions, eh?
They burrow under the ground.
No,
When
those were
it's not-
ants. Those were ants.
And they scorpions burrow.
Yeah, no, but we fought ants at Scorpion's Crossing.
So,
So it should
shouldn't
be
it
called, like,
be Ants Crossing?
Antling Crossing or something, yeah.
But it doesn't have the pizzazz.
And
Ants
also-
crossing? Or scorpions crossing?
Oh.
Well, what are you doing?
We're crossing a scorpion?
One moment, please.
Uh-oh.
Or is it gonna be?
Potentially.
Or my
I'm
personal
gonna-
favorite, those. What is it? Those who squat. Yeah, that's a good fucking one. That's a banger.
All right. So you all continue along the path. And I'm just gonna activate this really quick. So you trudge along the path, and the road has quite a few peaks and valleys, and you're going uphill for quite a bit. Like for maybe 10 minutes straight, it's just like a constant incline. When you finally get to the top of the incline, you see before you five bombs.
Uh-oh.
But they're not facing your direction. They're facing one person. A female Makote who has a staff out pointed at 5 adversaries in front of her.
I know that cat girl. I know that cat girl.
What does the party choose to do?
The Hunts was just surprised that there's this many bombs out in the open.
I mean, we should help the cat girl.
Wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, he's realizing. He's
He- he-
realizing.
he fucking squints.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a fucking minute, I've seen that cat grill before.
I wonder who it is.
Points my mouse at it.
Wow, this black mage has a lot of explosions nearby.
Will you join initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bring back the FF10 fight music.
Oh, it's gonna be a different one.
It's 16.
Nope, it's still FF10. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Combat
This is the one
begins.
that plays, yeah. Like Sin
And-
Spawn.
They begin to swarm. They begin to swarm the Makote. Alright, let me make sure I have it coded correctly. Okay. This bomb will go here. And it will use a multi-attack. 2 flame jet attacks. Miss. Hits. This bomb. Going to attack it with 2 flame jet attacks. Where is it? There you go. Miss. And miss. Magrius, it's your turn.
All right. I don't know if I could hit it from here. Yeah, maybe I could with Jolt.
I'll also remind you, you have a specific action with your Sahagin weapon. It's in your features.
You know, kind of something wrong with Toa. He's looking a little sluggish. I think I'm gonna kind of help him out here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah?
I'm
He's
gonna
getting
cast-
Red Bull.
It gives you wings. I'm
Oh,
casting
go.
haste.
Oh boy.
You know when you cast haste in 10 and the character just speeds up? Their animation idle.
Oh yeah, like in FF10.
Just fucking fast forward times 3. Astaga.
Yeah, and then Orin's sitting there aggressively shrugging.
Hmm.
That's your main action.
Yeah. I'm going to. I think I'm just gonna move over here, and yeah, I'm gonna end my turn.
Hina, what would you like to do?
Can I even reach? What's my reach for?
For black powder mode, 40 feet.
One more. There you go. Okay. This guy right here.
Die, potato. Jesus fuck. Jesus fuck.
Damn.
In between
Jesus
the eyes.
Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
Is Jason.
Hit
Bourne.
him right between the eyes. Hit him right between the eyes.
Huntsman, it is your
Jesus
turn.
Christ. Can I make it to there? No, I can't. I need to use sprint.
Let me see.
I don't make it. I already checked.
Yeah,
I make it to like.
I'm also double checking your mobility options.
I don't think I got a gap closer from where I'm seeing the cheat sheet.
You do not. That's correct. Would you like to sprint in?
I was about to say, dog. Dog, I may have to use dash. Yeah, I have
All
to.
right.
Is it dash? Yeah, it's dash. Okay.
I wouldn't do that.
Uh,
Only because- hear me out. Hear me
Uh-huh.
out. In my campaign where I play a paladin, right? I dashed one time, I got swarmed, and my paladin died. So move up 30 feet and take
Ready
the,
action.
like either ready action or like dodge.
So I want you to know when you said before you said not to do that, I reversed that. I am fast.
You're fine. I can cancel it.
I can guess.
I can take back seize you.
You can take back see me.
Just because if you like dash in and then you can't do anything, what if all 5 bombs decide to attack you?
I
You know what I
died.
mean?
I died.
I died. You know what?
'Cause
I'm gonna be an American.
I
I'm gonna
cast
No, 'cause
die.
You got that
I
new
guess-
thing that you could do it like a reaction attack, but you're going to do it once. So
Mhm.
just saying, you have a habit of like getting hit with crits.
bro, I don't know what to tell you. They just
You're-
love me, dog.
You're the Allen of this specific.
Unfortunately.
I'm the L.
What would you like to do
Oh.
with your action?
Oh
like,
wait. Oh, chakra shot? Where's it at?
that is an option.
I can. What does it eat? Does it eat something?
It eats 1 chakra.
One
But you
chakra
do have
or
you,
element?
but you do get a an extra attack with it.
So I can do another Hadoken.
I cast punch.
I cast punch. You know what? We cast punch. Chakra shot from
Okay.
20 feet away.
Go ahead and target it.
I did. Oh, I have a target. I press T.
Oh, let me double check the thingy. Ah, this is coded incorrectly, that's why. Okay. So you'll attempt it again. Except
Uh-huh.
yada yada yada. Except you'll do it twice, and you will not consume resource on both attacks. Let me apply the damage data. Bloodgunning.
Blongining.
Bloodgunning. Unless it says,
Bloodgunning.
oh, it's force damage instead. Okay. Force.
I was about to say, I said, like,
Yeah.
chakra shot seems like it should be force, not blood.
Yeah, it's force. Let me make sure you're coded correctly. One.
Bro, at this
5.
point, I am both of my D&D characters are just PGR characters because at this point there's a character PGR that punches from a distance, and I'm just Crimson Weave.
Okay. Go ahead and use a chakra shot twice without.
Resources.
Oh wait, hold on.
Okay.
Okay,
You're
yeah, it's
lucky
range
that
10.
I.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead now.
Okay. That's one,
That's a
and
hit. It's a
that's
natural one.
Oh, badly miss.
Who first?
All right.
Yeah, that should be it, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that should be it.
Or actually, you can use your bonus action. You can chakra shot one more time if you want.
Oh. Let's see if I don't miss.
Without spending shit.
I cast Fist.
Big fist.
Big Fist. I end Fist.
End of fist. This bomb is currently at half health. Or below half health.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Is
Yeah.
going to use a little something called explosive leap.
Explode.
First, going to move this way.
Uh-oh.
Gonna use explosive leap. Oh wait, not there. The fuck? Stop that. Stop that.
Okay.
It's going to leap 20 feet this way.
Uh-oh. We gonna die. So it was nice knowing you.
Oh dear.
Why do you not want
No,
to
I
be
can't
used?
die.
He's the main character. Clearly.
Well, that and he just doesn't know how to take damage.
Alright, give me your rolls. Oh my god, it's not hitting Magrius. It's a Christmas miracle.
Is this included
normal.
with glimmering carapace?
It is not. It has to be
Okay.
a projectile. So just press escape or
normal?
the X. Yeah, normal.
Oh, okay, yep. Oh, oops, I pressed escape.
That's a nat 1. Holy shit.
Nice.
Okay, that ends its turn. Go ahead, Toa.
Well,
The DM smiles.
I'm gonna
You're gonna.
I'm a big nut.
I'm gonna circle around behind it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to
Big nut.
main action How do I?
What are you trying to do?
Use the ring.
Oh, just declare and I'll deploy it for you. Where would you like
I
Toby to be
declare.
deployed?
There.
Toby will be deployed right here. I said right here. Boundary. Right here. Nani the fuck? Okay, right here. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
And he's added to initiative.
And then I'm gonna target this one. I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
smile at Mog. And then I'm gonna plunge it.
Oh boy. Go ahead, give me your attack after you plunge.
Oh, I miss.
You hit the ground, you're still smiling.
Hmm. In my turn, because I've already done my main action.
We have haste.
Oh,
Oh, you do.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Try. Can I just main attack them?
Yep, just main attack.
Right. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Does
Okay,
that
okay.
include extra attack?
No, it does not. It's just one
Okay.
attack. Will that conclude?
Is that all I can do?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay.
The Makote charges up a fuck ton of ether into her staff. Targets this one. Casts. Oh, Jesus Christ. Disintegrate.
What the fuck?
She's then going to bonus action Misty Step and end up right here. Thanks for the help. Introductions later. And that's gonna end her turn. Big Boomy Bomb. Try to attack Huntsman. Miss. Miss. Other Big Boomy Bomb. Gonna target Toby. Hit. Miss.
It's the Wikidachi.
Boomy Bomb the fourth. Does it have range? Does it have range? It does have range. Gonna target Melia? Who the hell is Melia?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Melio.
Flame
Yeah,
Device.
I'm a tell Melia.
Hit once, miss. Damaged one. What's its options again? Oh boy. It's going to float over Toby.
Uh-oh.
Go right here against the Huntsman. Gonna use Detonating Slam.
That sounds very painful.
Misses, but when it hits the ground, you see a charred, like, mini crater next to your feet where you barely dodged. Toby, not liking this one bit, I'll
Hmm.
put this
Yeah,
right here.
I think you gave it to Toby the wrong permissions. You gave it to me. It should be RB.
Yeah, I gave it to everyone.
Oh.
I'm
Target
going
is
to.
done.
Yeah, it's gonna be AI controlled, unfortunately.
Okay.
It's gonna target this one. It's gonna bite it with advantage. Unfortunate miss. Gonna tail with advantage. Hit. Mogris, it's your turn.
My turn. Okay. Damn, I can't really move because I don't want to get hit with an attack of opportunity. However, I think I'm gonna take a swing with my
Swing, bada, bada, swing.
my Sahagin weapon.
Okay.
Or I can swing with the rapier.
I want to say the Sahagin weapon has a better hit die than
Ooh.
rapier.
Ooh,
I
okay,
think.
okay. And I can use my bonus action. It's similar to like Polar Master, like that 1d4. That's right. Okay.
Yep.
So fuck it. I will.
Uh-oh.
And I missed. Son of a bitch.
First attack.
Do I have an extra attack?
You do. Red Mage
I
has
do,
extra
I do.
attack. Yep.
Oof. Okay. All right. Got worried for a second. Next attack.
11.
Okay. And then the bonus would be 1d4, right?
Yep.
How would I do that? Just roll a 1d4 or?
No, you actually have it in your features. It's called Halidi Clout.
Oh, never mind. You're right.
It'd be under
Oh,
bonus
it's the
use feature.
Holiday
Yeah.
Clout, right? Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Big
And
oof.
Fucking missed. God damn it.
Rolling like Arena in that one fight.
Big oof first.
All right, that's it.
Bagoof. Jason Bourne, it is your turn.
Let's try for this one first. Still doing black powder. I will do black powder until like I tell you.
Okay.
I think it's under features anyways. If it's flare shot
Yes.
or focus one.
Yeah. Okay, need to roll a dice. And this one puffs out of existence. Into a
And-
pile of ashes.
Extra attack over here.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. Another pile of ashes.
I will maintain distance, preferably.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, wait.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. No. Too risky. Fucking. Yeah, I'll just go.
Okay.
Choices. Here, this is fine.
Okay.
I think. Yes. Here.
You can also just hover your mouse cursor over the enemy tokens to see the exact distance
Oh, okay.
while you have penis selected.
So many things in front of me.
It is
that I
Huntsman's
can
turn.
punch. What can I punch? Let's use Inferno's Will.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Now,
Uh-huh.
this one right here. I cast punch.
Cast punch. So you hit successfully, and you roll critically for your fire on that attack, but you notice it's not hurt at all by it. You learn that bombs are immune to fire damage.
Fire. And gotta try.
Yep.
I still got one more punch, right?
Yes, you do.
That punch hurt. Oh no, yeah, no, I got nothing more. Oh,
Will that end your
I'll
turn?
move. I'll move over here.
All right.
Now
When you move there, it provokes an attack of opportunity as you leave its range. Okay. That should not have been that attack. The melee one. One sec. There you go. Okay. You can resume your movement.
Well, now I have my turn.
Toa.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
well,
Yeesh, Toa time.
Overtime. Target this one, and then a
You been hit by.
Ponjaroo.
let's move criminal.
Punch hit.
Big punch.
My hit.
Big punch.
An extra attack is a bonus action, is it?
Nope, it's tacked onto your main action attack.
Oh right, yeah, I've already punched anyway, so yeah.
Yeah.
And then bonus attack
And haste action.
and one more hit.
You do a fucking Ichigo Kurosaki fucking combo attack with your giant sword.
Fucking what's the upgrade? Jujitsu Tensho
Oh,
or whatever.
Yeah.
Then that's all I can do, and my turn.
What would she do in character? Yeah. Yeah. How big is that range? That's how big the range is. Oh boy. She's gonna go over here and cast Cone of Cold.
Ho ho.
You would want to hit 2 at once, but friendly fire to people who seem to be trying to save her life. Cone of Cold this way. $32 cold damage. They seem to be vulnerable to cold damage. Bonus action. Nothing. Is it Bomba time? I think it's Bomba time. Gonna try to detonating slam. Let me see if it hasn't used it yet. Yep. Against Toa. Because it's below half health. Holy shit.
Ouch.
That's a lot of crit dice. And it's going to use a regular tackle against Toby. Oh no. This bomb. Going to Flame Jet Agrius. Going to tackle Toby. Toby dissipates and reforms as a ring on Toa's Talon.
Oh dear.
And this one. Gonna charge the Makote. And use its detonating slam. Misses, would have been 36 damage. End turn. Magrius.
Okay. So I would have noticed that the Huntsman's fire attack did nothing, and the Makote's Cone of Cold seems to have done a little extra to these bombs, right?
Well, quite a lot extra, yes.
Okay. Then it's time for this Moogle to stop fucking around, and I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost.
Ooh. Ooh. 24
And
damage.
crit.
That's big deeps.
It is mucho big deeps. Okay.
That was your
So
main.
That was my main. And
You got a bonus.
I do, but I'm trying to see what can I can dual cast.
Dual cast.
Oh, he has a spell, does cast time one action, you can spend a flare point, change cast. Bonus action. Yeah, okay. So I will dual cast and I will do another Ray of Frost.
Very well. 1d6.
All right.
Mm.
And let's see.
All right. As an interrupt on the bomb's death. Toa, I'm gonna need you to press this button.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Normal. Successfully. All right. So as the bomb takes its final hit, instead of crumbling to a pile of ashes, you see it puff up more and more and more and more and more and more until it pops. But because you critically succeeded, you dodge out of the way. Let me... Alright, you still have movement, Magrius?
Yeah. I'm gonna move way back here. Where it feels nice and safe. Alright.
Away from the fucking party city.
Away from the splody things.
Right. Everything fell into my range. This one first. Nope. There we go.
It's Jason Bjorn.
Yeah, it looks good.
Rex, it is the Huntsman's turn.
Ah. Let's fuck around and find out.
Oh Jesus! All right.
Let's fuck around and find out. Ooh.
What would you like to do?
I am seeing. Oh, can I snap punch? Snap punch you?
That's for when the
Or
creature moves
they're moving.
into you. Yeah.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah.
You have grease lightning.
Yeah, that's what I was like saying.
Grease lightning, go, grease lightning.
We're gonna use grease lightning.
Okay. Go ahead and use grease lightning, and you'll attack 4 times.
It's gonna target me. Do I gotta target myself or just?
It doesn't matter.
All right.
You're just using the resource.
Consume resource. Now I punch 4 times.
I cast punch.
I cast punch.
1,
I cast punch.
2,
I cast punch.
3.
I cast punch.
Fucking Tifa combo.
You whammy yabby. And that's it.
Toa, it's your turn.
Time for Crow to murder.
Okay. Gonna go over here, and I'm going to attack.
All right. Oh. Oh boy. Bug.
Holy shit. Okay, so that was my extra. Then my haste attack, right?
Yep. Hit.
And then my plunge.
Hit. Miss.
Okay, and then my end. That's a lot of damage.
I'm gonna use frost. Oh. What does Melia want to do? What does Melia want to do?
Jason Bourne.
Melia's gonna
Jason
mag dump.
Bourne.
Melia's gonna fucking mag dump. Into this one. Just point blank spams a very high level magic missile. And that ends her turn. 8, 1d6. Nothing happens. This fucker. Ready to use that. He already used that. Yeah, this one's gonna slam into the ground because it's having a temper tantrum. Give me normal, both of you. Yep.
Oh.
Oh god. Alright. It slams into the ground. Big fire blast. You back up just in time to take a little less damage, but Toa's not that fortunate. And goes down to the ground, unconscious.
Big shock, no.
It's his first down.
Magrius.
Oh boy. Oh, good thing I have this materia. I'm gonna use my bonus action. Healing word. Get up, bird brain. All
Who the
right,
hell use fireworks?
I'm not picky.
so that's my bonus action. And then for my main action, I will. I'll use a cantrip, and I'm gonna Ray of Frost.
I cast death. Oh god. Okay, it crumbles into a pile of ash. It's like you bring him back just to fucking. Oh, I'm safe. That will conclude combat.
Bring him back, just knock him back down.
Well, that seemed racially motivated.
You should check on this Makote.
Okay. Is everyone alright? Boy, am I glad you all showed up when you did.
Are you okay?
No, yeah. I'm just, bit rattled. You normally only run into one of these, and that's a big deal, but... things have been hairy lately.
Well, what are you doing out here by yourself?
I was doing a favor. For my boss. He wanted me to take a look at all the panicking wildlife and what have you. And well, she just gestures towards 4 bombs. Well, it would have been bad if this attacked anyone else, so I thought I'd do a bit of culling. These bombs usually only wander in packs by themselves. They don't exactly like to socialize with one another, but when I was making my rounds towards the Silver Bazaar, I saw... well, there's 4 of them in one place. That looked like bad news. Someone had to do something.
So this doesn't happen often?
No. I've noticed things like docile antlings usually just hacking caravans out of nowhere. I've seen cactar going from pollinating to actively attacking other species.
That's not good.
Tortoise are usually pretty friendly, and they just mind their own business, unless they're attacked. They usually prefer to sleep within their own shells rather than attack people, but I've seen it actively tackle a building. The first I've seen in maybe 5 years.
How long has this been going on?
Like around a week. I don't mean to pry, but we don't exactly see people like you lot wandering around. Might I ask who you all are?
Oh, well, I'm Mogrius from the Churning Mists.
I'm a boat.
Yes, that is Toa, in fact, a bird.
That's a bird, right?
The really big guy over there glowing with fire fists right now, that's the Huntsman. And the sylph with the really oversized rifle, that is Pina.
Hello. I would do finger guns, but I have a twig.
That's fair.
Big guns.
Finger twigs.
Oh my god, it's Jason Bourne.
Jason.
You don't really see Amalja going outside of the southern and eastern regions. Well, why might the four of you be traveling together? As thankful as I am, it's a bit jarring.
Oh, we're on a pub crawl.
What now?
We're going pub to pub, getting on the piss with the boys.
We've been tasked with a special little quest, I guess you could say, where we're kind of investigating some very strange things going on, and I think these monster incidents that you're talking about may have something to do with what we're setting out to. We're trying to investigate something over at the well, little river, kind of heading down toward the south.
Well,
Margaret is gonna point at the map to like Nofika's well and just like that area on the map.
oh. Hmm. Wait, how long ago were you assigned to this?
How many hours have passed that we were traveling and fighting?
Around 4 hours now.
So 4 hours plus the shopping and stuff we did. So I'd say maybe somewhere like 6 hours ago.
And that's quite recent. Well, I can't exactly. I'm unfortunately a bit predisposed at the moment. I was actually just returning to Ul'dah, make my reports on what I found. Say if you do let me know what you've found. I'm certainly still interested in what's going on here, and it'd be good to find friendly faces. I'll go ahead and hand you this. She's gonna pull out a business card that has a resident address on the goblet. It's the Lion's Den where you already have been to.
This looks from. Wait a minute. You work for that Lionheart guy?
Oh, so you've met. Dude, okay.
Yes. We had a meeting with him at the Lion's Den, and then we had a meeting with the Sultana.
Well, that skips a lot of steps then. My apologies. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Melia Kagon. I'm a rather seasoned member of the Thaumaturgist Guild, and I am a rather trusted associate of Mr. Lionheart. If you need any assistance relating to magics or spell casting, go ahead and pay me a visit. On days where I'm not busy, I'm usually lounging about in the Lion's Den. Thanks for helping me here, we'll go ahead and hand you this. She's gonna... Yeah, that would work. You'll pull out a Curia for greater invisibility and hand it to Magrius.
What?
Just a show of thanks for being a good Samaritan. Let's just say that.
Well, I appreciate it, and we'll probably see you back at the Lions then. Just be careful out there.
Do have fun. Try and be safe, and don't take free samples at the Silver Bazaar. She'll begin to walk off.
Oddly specific advice, but thank you. She seemed like a nice lady.
All right, everyone, give me a raw d20. We're gonna see who does the rolls for bomb loot. A bomb table. All right, Rex will be the lucky one.
Yay.
First, give me this roll. We'll determine the type of loot.
Bomb teeth.
It's gonna be just scorched ash.
Yep. Just left click the dice in the chat box. Or okay. There's 4 of them. Okay. Okay, give me this roll. We're gonna times it by 4.
Ooh.
Bomb teeth. Bomb teeth.
All right, so you're gonna get 4 fire gems from the collected remains of the bombs. These can be used as a material for, I don't have this coded yet, unfortunately. A fireproof shield, which when equipped grants resistance to fire damage.
Okay.
Either that, or you can sell it or use it for another craft. You'll also get 4 of them. That times. Also in the piles of ashes, collectively, 1,500 gil.
Damn.
Who wants to carry it?
I feel like because Rex was the one rolling, that Huntsman should get it.
Yeah.
800. Okay. The gold will be dropped in your inventory, and we are quite a bit over time. Can end the session right there, and when we pick it up next time, we'll
Okay.
arrive at the Silver Bazaar and see where we're going from there, and we'll see whether or not you run into a raid owl.
Free samples.
Free samples.